Dear friends, welcome to Know Thyself YouTube Channel. Good morning. Hope you are all staying safe and keeping well. I sincerely thank all of you who have subscribed to this channel and follow the channel. If you find the contents of the videos uploaded in this channel useful, please subscribe to this channel and click the notification or the bell icon so that you can be notified when a video is uploaded. Kindly share the videos with others or on the internet. In the last episode of Know Your Personality segment, we spoke about the Enneagram compatibility of two individualists romantics type 4 pair, focusing on what they bring to the relationship and what the potential pitfalls they may encounter in their relationship. In this episode, we analyze the compatibility of Enneagram Type 4 individualists romantics with Enneagram Type 5 observers investigators, focusing on what they bring to their relationship and what their potential trouble spots are. Positive qualities individualist observer Type 4 Type 5 couples bring to the relationship. An individualist observer Type 4 Type 5 couple share a number of common traits that can make their relationship harmonious and pleasant. Since an individualist type 4 is an emotional type and an observer type 5 is a thinking type, they both share an outsider status in this pairing. They share their own sense of humor, love of the bizarre and the outlandish, and enjoy each other's oddities, thereby give their relationship an original, unique, and peculiar character. Both are private and seek depth, though in different arenas and from different angles. Individualists type 4 seek depth in the emotional realm, while observers type 5 seek depth in the realm of thought. Hence, both are curious, open-minded, value time alone, take time to explore things deeply, savor the richness of their own experience, and give their partners a great deal of freedom. Though they may have different interests, as partners in the relationship, they appreciate each other's perspectives while respecting the other's intensity and commitment to follow their own feelings and interests. Both are creative and enjoy sharing their findings with the other, thereby capable of making stimulating and wide-ranging conversations and open communication with each other. The intensity of their conversation and the sincere interest they bring to their listening to each other are remarkable and extraordinary. Besides these common traits they share with each other, they also bring certain richness and special qualities into the relationship and capable of complementing each other. Let us elaborate further. Individualists type 4 bring an emotional temperament. They are tuned into the colorful and vivid world of emotion. Hence, they are sensitive to their own feelings and the feelings of others. Besides, they bring an artistic sense and a habit of introspection. These qualities make them passionate, creative, and nurturing. With these qualities, they can help their observer type 5 partners who tend to have a more one-sided experience of the world of emotions to appreciate aesthetics and beauty, to measure impact of personal discoveries on people, to understand the need to take seriously the power of feelings and unconscious processes, and to get out of their own thought world and stay connected with their personal self and feelings. On the other hand, observers type 5 bring an inquiring and intellectual temperament. They are logical, rational, methodical, and curious. They question and challenge, interested in wide variety of things, and are ready to break with old conventions and practices if they think they are no more relevant. Thus, they are grounded and focused, bring a comprehensive quality to their experience, willing to live their life in their own terms, and prepared to get outside the mainstream if needed. With these qualities, they can help their individualist type 4 partners to anchor them when they get swept away by their emotional storms, to show them other worldviews and perspectives, to accept them fully and easily, thereby bring them a sense of healing and wholeness. When healthy and balanced, an individualist to observer type 4 type 5 couple find they mutually stimulating. Likewise, they manifest mutual tolerance by accepting each other's eccentricities, oddities, and idiosyncrasies. They share a high level of contextual communication. They may have their own inside jokes, facial expressions, signals, and the like to serve as private language shared just between the two of them. As a couple, they can be unconventional, irreverent, and bond through their oddities. Neither are they easily offended by the other, which helps them to foster intimacy between them. An individualist to observer type 4 type 5 couple inspires creativity in the other and gives permission to each other to be themselves and follow their own inspiration. Potential trouble spots in an individualist to observer type 4 type 5 relationship. Despite the above described positive dimensions of an individualist to observer type 4 type 5 couple, under stress or when unhealthy and imbalanced, the partners' differing needs for time together and time apart can trigger misunderstanding between them and create an environment that can rift the partners apart and initiate the downward spiraling of the relationship. Let us elaborate on this point further. Firstly, individualist type 4, being emotional types, follow the rhythm of the emotional world, and hence they are more spontaneous, operating often from instinct and intuition. They tend to push for more contact and intimacy, and when under stress, they can become overly demanding. Observers type 5, being a thinking type, feel secure when everything is carefully thought out and planned. Hence, they tend to push for more detachment, containment, giving each other more space and time, and a boundaried approach to relationship. When unhealthy and imbalanced, they can become more reclusive and private. Individualist type 4 can experience their observer type 5 partner as intellectual and caught up in their thought world, as insensitive to their feelings and emotional needs, and as unavailable, detached, uncaring, and unresponsive to the needs of their relationship. On the other hand, observers type 5 find the over-emotional reactions of their individualist type 4 partners confusing. They feel put off and are guarded in their response. Under stress, when the partners tighten their defenses, the individualists type 4 interpret the contained and guarded reaction of their observers type 5 partners as lack of concern and rejection, while observers type 5 interpret the individualist type 4 partners' emotional intensity as threatening. Secondly, individualist type 4, being emotional type, tend to act or react rather quickly, while observers type 5, being thinking type, tend to act or react to any situation after serious thought and reflection. Individualists type 4 are frustrated about the amount of time it takes for their observer type 5 partners to respond when a situation demands, and judge them as impractical. Besides, they see them as analyzing rather than understanding, and observing rather than sympathizing or empathizing. On the other hand, observers type 5 question the stability of their individualist type 4 partners and see them as bottomless pits of emotional needs as draining their time and energy, as acting irrationally and immaturely, and as potentially dangerous and out of control. The couple's perception of and reaction to each other in both of the above described scenarios can cause potential trouble for the relationship. When either one or both of the above stated situations come to play in the life of an individualist observer, type 4, type 5 couple, individualist type 4, being frustrated with the quality of attention they get from their observer type 5 partners, blame them for getting lost in their mental world and forgetting the relationship, provoke them until they get a positive response. Observers type 5 become confused and overwhelmed by the escalating needs and demands of their individualist type 4 partners, and not knowing how to respond to them, withdraw from them and retreat into their self-containment and hard-managed boundaries. Their withdrawal triggers feelings of abandonment, neediness, and emotional chaos in the individualist type 4 partners, who make more demands on their observer type 5 partners, who continue to withdraw and retreat from them and the relationship. As this cycle continues, the relationship gets into the loop or impasse of unmet needs, frustrations, and dissatisfaction on the part of both the partners, which may spiral into a split or breakup of the relationship. An individualist observer, type 4, type 5 couple can save the relationship and prevent it spiraling into a split or breakup by working on their relationship in the light of the following tips. Firstly, both the partners must understand and appreciate each other's natures and personalities. Individualist type 4 must appreciate the minimalist emotional style of their observer type 5 partners, and observers type 5 must appreciate the depth level feeling style of the individualist type 4 partners. When they acknowledge, understand, and appreciate this fundamental difference between them, they would not have undue expectations from each other, but deal with them kindly. Secondly, they must realize that their difference, namely being an emotional type and a thinking type, need not take them away from each other, but can bring them together by complementing and filling in each other with what they lack. Thirdly, when the couple go through a low ebb in their relationship or when they are under stress, they must, instead of getting lost in pointing the finger at the other, regarding what they are not able to get, but focus on what each is capable of giving to the other, reach out to each other, spend time with each other, and experience each other's supportive and loving presence, thereby help each other to take the relationship into an upward path of growth and enrichment. In the next episode, we will consider the Enneagram compatibility of individualist-loyalist type 4, type 6 relationship. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed until we see you again with another video.